It is not an average situation where a client is in fact offering you a body organ. My name is Shay Barefield, and I want you to test me. In spring of 2014, my husband is 36 years old and he has kidney failure. It is apparent to us that he is going to require a kidney transplant. We don't know when, but 3 to 5 years, 3 to 10 years, somewhere in this ballpark, he is going to need a new kidney. One of the darkest days in our lives. I work in real estate sales where you get paid based on commissions. And I do not have a home that's closing anytime soon. And by the way, dialysis is $20,000 a week. And then there's all these correlating other expenses that I am solely the answer to. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. I do not know what to do. It is piled up so great and so significant that I am certain that Mount Everest is on my back. I'm certain of it. And I'm certain too that I do not know a clear exit. I do not know a clear exit. So I remember that day not thinking that I could keep this going. I have to get my daughter to school and make sure that her day seems like it's normal, that her ground doesn't feel like quicksand. And I still have to talk to the mortgage holder to see what I could do to get some time. That was a dark day. My husband, he is an active kidney failure. His body is falling apart. When your kidneys are not functioning, do you understand that you no longer urinate? Peeing is like a fundamental, normal part of us all being humans. And when you stop doing things that every other human being does, you feel less human. My husband feels terrible, not just physically, but he's still a guy. And guys want to provide and protect for their wives and their families. This is literally the darkest moment in my life. 2 years into this, it becomes clear that my husband urgently needs a kidney. Dialysis is necessary, and he has to do dialysis. He has to do it for at least 4 hours every other day. If you cease doing dialysis, you will die within 72 hours. At this point, I think I feel the ticking clock. So no longer do I start hiding this from my clients and my customers. I share it with them. Hey, Shay, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just trying to navigate, get in Matthew to and from dialysis. What? Dialysis? I start being his advocate. I have these packs in my car. I'm looking pretty out of my depth here. But here's the crazy thing that started happening. I had clients all over the place stepping forward and saying, test me. Test me. Shay, can I get tested? Can you see if I am a match for your husband? Pause. I had over 12 people ask if they could get tested. Why would a client offer their realtor their body part? Why would that ever happen? We had great connection. When human beings feel seen and heard, they do extraordinary things. With test me. And what that can look like is, I will come to work at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I will leave at 10 p.m. tomorrow evening because I need to get this project done for you because I know it's going to make you look the highest and best. So test me. This is my personal life. But what could that look like in a corporate setting? Because corporations are made up of people. When people feel seen and are heard, they show up in extraordinary ways because people will show up in ways that they never thought they would before. 37 million Americans are affected by kidney disease every year. That's 1 in 7. The bottom line that really affects is about $1.2 billion in annual revenue. That's a significant number that is affected by how we feel. Your employees are humans, and they all have things going on in their everyday lives. What I want to leave you with is hope, because hope is a good thing. Just like in the movie Shawshank Redemption, where Red says to Andy, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things. It is. When people feel full of hope. When human beings feel seen and heard, they do extraordinary things. They say, test me. Test me. If you want to find ways that I can help shift and change your corporate culture, please find me on my website. My name is Shay Barefield, and I want you to test me. Test me. Thank you.